All right, let's get this show on the road. We're back at the fishing game. The road to Hopeport. Yep. Welcome, Raka. How are you today? Oh, I don't need the storage rift for these. Wait, do I? Where's my notepad? Yeah, one sec. Nope. I need the eel. That's the next one I need. So we can drop the grenards. I am EP. That's unfortunate. You have your coffee yet? I actually got a pretty good bit of energy. I had a nap yesterday, so I was able to recover some sleep. One cup of tea, one cup of coffee. Just made a second cup of coffee. Well, hopefully you get there eventually. Was it you I was talking with about having the black coffee and how it's better than every other coffee? Or was that someone else? I always remember talking about stuff. I just never remember who I talk about stuff with. Sorry, what was that? Do you take your coffee black? Was it you I was talking to about that the other day? Usually. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Black coffee is just like the good form of coffee, in my opinion. It's better for you. And you can actually taste the nuances between different like coffee beans better. I like that. Oh, here we go, walking all over the place. Okay, so we need 118 Fisher. to do the flounder kelp. That's only 6 levels. Last gap was 8, so that's nice at least. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Drink the potion. What? I said wait. What are you doing, you jerk? We got, what is it, 452 merchant this morning, so that's pretty sick. From venture, passive, or both? Both. I mean, mostly passive, but from 220 onwards, we passived and ventured the entire thing. Then we're probably gonna, I'm thinking we're probably gonna passive bone right. Just so I can get that cement for builder. Let's take a look here, actually. Oh, it looks like, is there only one more cement? At 264? Oh no, there's another one at 399. Okay. So we'll need to get 399 bone rate for cement. Oh. Yes, I know. Let me drop it. Almost 113. It's 118 for the flounder. Stonemason. Oh, nice. Ah, yes, fishing. My favorite way to train stonemason. Oh, fishing spear upgrade. Okay, let's grab that. It might actually be quicker to teleport. I actually don't know if that was any quicker. Maybe. If so, not by much. Okay, that's full. Literally needed one. Oh. Oh, I'm already there. Okay. I'm used to needing to go farther. What the heck? No, do the rest of the queue. That was so weird. Queue canceled halfway through queuing up items. That's so weird. It's probably something like that. Yeah, I need to find a spot to drop the fish regularly. Oh, hey, thank you for the follow, GRT234. Greatly appreciate it. It helps me out a whole bunch. Hey, how are you? I am doing well, thank you. How are you doing today? What do you usually do when I ask for help with personal problems? I mean, I can't tell you what to do, but I can tell you what I would do, or at least what I think I would do, given the information provided. Hey Laura, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. We just out here fishing. Uh, is this a buck and ask for money? What do you usually do if I can ask for help with personal problems? Sorry, the translation didn't make it good. I'm not a bot. Hey, oh, hey Ash. I mean, if you're asking for help with a personal problem, I guess it depends on what kind of personal problem, but yeah, you can ask, I won't judge, and I'll offer my genuine opinion. I don't know, advice is a weird word, but I'm not held responsible for decisions you make based on my input. I go mostly to God. Yeah, I mean, I try to as well. Sometimes it's not always the first instinct, but it's definitely a good thing to do. In prayer, yeah, that checks out. I'm also a Christian. Oh, I was just gonna say, why the frowny face? Cool. It's always nice to meet a fellow brother or sister in Christ. Is there one more? I thought I was missing one. Oh, there's this stream thing I want to get. The answer I hope for my question was to God. I hope for that answer because of the Christian tag. That's why I asked it. Haha. Nice. Yeah. So you were asking, I was just unsure of what exactly you were asking. I guess what you were asking is what I do when I have personal problems. Which I guess the answer is yes. Okay. I mean, what I'll do typically, and maybe it's not the correct order or whatever, but like I'll talk to one of my friends that I know personally, just sort of about the problem, and then they'll usually tell me to take it to God, and then I'll take it to God. When I should probably take it to God first. But that's typically how I deal with it. Oh. But I don't need money for these problems. I'm not a bot, I swear. I was just looking for fellow Christians to talk with Christian tag. Yeah, no, it's all good. I think it's just the translation. Because it seems like you were saying you were translating from another language. So the translation sounded kind of bot-like. I think that was the concern. My bad, no offense intended. Yeah, I'm sure it's all good. It did seem kinda body. Yeah, I used translation button with the translation button on my keyboard. Okay. What's your first language? I'm just curious. I like to know where people are from and stuff. I'm from the Netherlands. So what is that? Dutch? Yeah, I'm Dutch. Okay. Nice, nice. Me too. Oh, nice. Me too. Zohan, aren't you Australian? Or something? Or are you actually Dutch? No, Zohan's a liar. Yeah, okay, I thought so. Coincidentally. Okay. I'm not going to try to pronounce it because I will butcher it. Uh, I want to see if this works. Nice. So I got this chapter verse bot. Just picked a random verse. So if you say like the book, the chapter, and the verse, it'll put the scripture in chat. Can I do Bible verses? Probably. Just don't spam it. Austin 3:16. That's not a verse, Zohan. John 3:16. Yeah, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish but have eternal life. Oh, it used a weird translation again. It should be New King James. Amen indeed. That's probably the most famous verse, I'd guess. Hang on. I find King James version so strange that it's difficult to read in English. Yeah, like mine was quoted in the New King James. So it's like the King James, but in more modern English. Most bots come from India. Yeah, I mean, that's probably true. That's what I'm doing. I need the potion. Where are you from, if I can ask? I am in Canada. Oh, Canada. Yeah. Oh, what? Does that work? Yeah. I have a favorite actor from Canada. Is it, what is it, Ryan Reynolds or something? I think he's Canadian. Ryan Reynolds, Deadpool, yes. Nice. That's one of my favorite verses. Song of Solomon 4:5. Now you can't quote the whole chapter, because that's a little bit bigger of a message than Twitch likes. A man from the house of Levi went and took a daughter of Levi as a wife. Nice. How did you set that up? Oh, did I close the tab already? Yeah, okay, hang on. Chapter, verse. Oh, no, I don't want that. I mean, how did you make the Bible text command? Yeah, it's a, it is a Twitch bot. Oh, wait, I can look at my recently closed tabs. I keep forgetting that's a thing. One sec, I'll give you the link for it if you're interested. Recently closed tabs. Why is it not here? Oh, probably because I didn't close the tab, I just navigated away. Can I just go back a bunch? There we go. Oh, nice. KP. Oh, wait. Actually drink the Hopeport potion as well. Okay. I just added this to the chat, or to the channel, and then it works. What do we need? 118. That's so many levels still. What's my rank looking like? I need to pass Hazza. Yake Grenthis. I see him playing a lot, so I know he's active. I haven't seen Haza around in the wild. Pale Rider I've seen. Balthazar I know is playing just because we're always kind of bouncing back and forth. Come all together, come let us worship that king. Yeah, hey, level 114. 4 more levels until I get the fish. Christmas song. We're so far away from Christmas, it's not even Halloween. That's how far away we are. Oh, wait. Potion. Yeah, 4 more levels till we get Flounder, which means I can do Flounder and Kelp, which will be nice, because then I can actually start doing Forager? Is that the one? Yeah, Forager. Gatherer's gone. Getting Forager going will be nice. I used to work in retail, so I basically hate all Christmas songs. Because they would just play on repeat for like 2 months. The only one I kind of like is Baby It's Cold Outside, because it became weirdly controversial. That button. my goodness. Why do fish have to swim? It's so annoying. At this rate, they'll all respawn before I finish catching them. Oh, yep, that ruins everything. No. Unless I can catch these ones super quick. Hey, thank you for the follow. Milistyle1. I tried. I greatly appreciate it. It helps me out a whole bunch. I somehow managed to sync up the spawns again, but now my inventory is all messed up. Oh, that canceled the drink. There we go. I have kick set to followers only chat. You have to follow for 6 minutes before you can speak. Just cause I'm hoping that'll cut down on the bots. As turns out, Kick has lots of bots just like Twitch does. Who'da thunk it? YouTube doesn't seem to have any bots though, so that's actually really interesting. I wonder what they do different. Oh, what? How did I don't even care. It's gonna mess up my spawns again, though. That's really annoying. So I think I don't like fishing. At least not fishing these. Oh, at least I think we got them all that time. Yep, nice. so it didn't mess up my spawn. What is the bonus on my fishing rod? Fishing spear. 15%. Nice. I get streaked macabut at 115. I got red herring already, which is actually funny. Oh, there he is. He always likes to hide behind that boat. Is that the boat you could crawl under back in the day? I'm not sure if you still can. I should try it. No, you cannot crawl under it. Okay. Oh, Ash, if you're still in here. I found, I made a small playlist of some songs I found on TikTok the other day that are kinda higher energy, like I was looking for a while back. Oh my goodness. How many songs are in this playlist? The TikTok one. I think it's like 5 or something. Oh, it's 6. I was close. I'm gonna smart shuffle it and see what happens. Get ready for whiplash. Oh, nope. Oh, I went here to drop it. Potion. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There we go. If I could click today, that would be helpful. Okay, that's all of it. It's so weird. Listening to these songs not on TikTok, they just like feel different. I don't know how else to describe it, but it's pretty strange. Like, I don't think I actually like this one. I'll let it play, but it's fast. But is this all just like psytrance now or what? I like this bit. If I do this. I think what I might be looking for is just a mix of psytrance and hardstyle. And maybe some like crazy drum and bass or something. Swagwagon here, maybe they can help. Because my idea is, when I go to Rush Builder, when Stonemaw comes out, I just want to play like super high energy music all of the time and see what happens. Hey, there he is. Yeah, this is a gooder. Any idea what genre this would be, Ash? It's gotta be something like hardstyle. Oh, there's also a genre I discovered on TikTok called jump style, which might actually be nuts. Not sure. Okay. Like, it definitely has hardstyle elements. Oh yeah, jump style is fun. Okay. Meh. Okay, this was one I got from TikTok that felt high energy. Oh, is this one that used the sample from Naruto? I think it is. Hmm. It is in a language I don't understand, so that's a yellow flag. Sounds German? Maybe Russian? I don't know. Some Eastern European. Oh, we got ads coming in 1 minute. I'll probably vape and make some tea. Yeah, I don't really care for this one. It's like on TikTok, they just use the best parts of the song, which makes perfect sense for the format of TikTok, but maybe after the ad break, I just look at jump style and see what that sounds like. Yeah, this didn't even... I was pretty sure this was one with the sample from Naruto in it. Weird. Okay, we got ads. I will be right back. Yes. Oh. This button. Okay, be right back. Alright, I'm kinda back. Okay. Just gonna make some tea real quick. Alright. I think we can also do like is that a thing? No, it's not a thing. Okay, this is Ash's request. Oh! Interesting. This is a Nickelback cover, I guess, hey? Yeah. So, as far as lyrics go, Nickelback isn't bad. Just their genre I don't care for, I guess, or their particular sound. Yeah, this is good. I'll add it to the playlist. You can't insult Nickelback, so I don't get mad. I don't think I insulted them. It was like that, maybe like, not backhanded compliment, but like, almost like a compliment and a criticism. Okay, tea's just about done. One sec. Oh, I'm gonna add this to the playlist, though. Oh no, not that one. The problem with Nickelback is they're too good. Oh man. That is one problem Nickelback doesn't have. Okay. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. I think... Isn't Nickelback from, like, Calgary or something? So as a Canadian, I feel like I have the right to criticize them. Like I said, lyrically, like, their songs aren't bad. It's just I don't like their sound, personally. You know what? Actually, let's grab my spoon. There we go. Yeah, this is almost side trance. Yeah, I feel like this is some sort of side trance. Oh, I guess we gotta do that. Okay, let's look up jump style. Playlists not made by Spotify. Oh. Okay. Check out this random jump style playlist. Oh, there's one called TikTok jump style and hard style. Yeah, let's try this. Let's try this one. Why does it have so many slowed songs? If anything, I want sped up songs. What else do we got in here? This one's also slowed? I don't want slowed songs. Okay, it looks like these are all slowed. 3 of them back to back were slowed. That's not what I want. Let's try this one. Drum style, techno, and remix. Oh, I missed a fish somewhere. Weird. Always vote skip with a capital S. So how do you vote skip? Okay, that just doesn't work. Okay. Meh. I don't know, see, I think the problem is I like the speed of hardstyle, but I don't like how distorted the, what is that, the kick? The kick is. Uh, I'm gonna just search for fast techno. Ooh. Okay, this might be it. Yeah, I think this is the vibe. I just searched fast techno and clicked on the first playlist. It was like fast techno 2025, and then it's got like the pill emoji. Why you gotta swear though? Come on. Click the fish like 3 times. I know there's one more. There he is. Why are the blackfin grenards blue? Like, there's no black on them. Did that cancel? Oh my goodness. Opening the info card cancels the queue, by the way. I like that siren-y sound. It's pretty good. Huh. I somehow messed up the spawns again. It should be fine. This sounds like a sample from a movie. Hey, 116, 2 more levels till we can actually do some foraging. Ooh, new fishing rod. I'll have to remember to get that in a minute. Oh. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this one's good. Good stretch. Nice. I've gained 5 levels so far today. That's pretty good. Oh my goodness, I'm chasing this fish around the world. Why you gotta swear? Oh, we got another request coming in from Ash. Zeotrope by Savant. Nice. Oh yeah, I know this one. It's a good or... You know what? Yeah, this one's actually good for that playlist. Savant only has 130,000 monthly listeners? That's surprisingly low. Yeah, he's underrated AF. Yeah. So I'm trying this Hype Gym Trap playlist. See if that fits the vibe at all. So far not. Oh wait, no, it was this one I was looking at. Some trap goes pretty hard, right? Or am I crazy? I think he's awful at marketing himself. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, no, this isn't the vibe. I don't even know what to do anymore. Let's just throw on the DJ. Yeah, sure. Son Holo's pretty good. We're back into more chill stuff for now. To be fair, marketing anything is kind of tough. I think we should get 118 today. I don't see why not. Ugh. I shouldn't be this sleepy. Especially after my cup of coffee. I mean, Savant did that song with Infected Mushroom, so that should have got him like a good boost in followers. Oh my goodness. I'm so tired now, apparently. Oh, tomorrow's Thursday, which means tomorrow's a wiki day. Should I just look up playlists for whatever skill I'm currently doing? Should I look up a fishing playlist? That'd be kind of funny. My music ADHD is just strong today. That's another stonemason level. Oh yeah, we're definitely getting 118 fishing today. Nice. Oh, almost past Hazza.
Drinking the potion, that's what I'm doing. I wonder where Swag Wagon's at today. Any ideas what the Halloween event's gonna be, now that it's been confirmed? Oh yeah, it's actually October now. Happy spooky month or whatever. I think it'll be something as simple as like trick-or-treating to get candy for pieces of cosmetics or something. Like there's a shop or something that takes candy pieces. You spend the candy pieces to buy cosmetics. And you just run around and talk to different NPCs. Trick or treat. I think they did that in RuneScape a couple years ago, actually. By a couple, I mean like a decade. Yo, how's it going? I'm doing well, Swagwagon. How are you? I was just wondering where you were. Like, he usually pops in by now. Good stretch. I was just kind of thinking about what the Halloween event could possibly be. We got ads coming in a minute. They did a massive announcement stream for the new World of Warcraft expansion, so I've been distracted AF by that. Nice. What's the new one called? Because what was it? Dragonflight, I think, was the newest or whatever? Midnight. Interesting. Dragonflight was last. Current is the War Within. Okay. They're doing a trilogy right now that started with the War Within. About Void Lords and cosmic stuff. Sounds funky. I haven't really played World of Warcraft since Cataclysm. Cataclysm was the last decent expansion as far as I can tell. I mean, I tried the classic World of Warcraft, and that was pretty fun for a little while. But it's the ad break, so I will be right back. I'm back. I've been playing WoW since I was like 10. It's my main game. Nothing compares to big team raiding. Yeah, I mean, I never got that far, to be honest, so I don't know if I have a fair evaluation of it. I help run a guild. We're like top 50-ish in the world. Yeah, I think you were mentioning that. That's pretty impressive. How do you feel about the state of the game? Yeah, had our best tier of all time this raid. Nice. But we play like 5 nights a week for 4 hours a night. I mean, that's not too much, I guess. I don't know. I think the game is unironically in one of the best spots it's ever been. Interesting. What about the whole one button auto skill thing? So it's like you don't even have to learn your class, you just push the one button. For both casual and competitive sides of things. Interesting. It's still much worse than playing the game. Okay. The one button thing. That makes sense, actually. So it's convenient, but not OP. Hey, Sandstormin. How are you today? You do like 20% less than someone who's good not using it. So it's good for some people to use. But if you're good, it's not worth it at all. I guess the main thing would be, does the one button how hard do you think it would be to transition from the one button thing to actually learning your skills? Because like if I started today and used that one button thing, they have a different rotational helper that just lights things up for you, and you press. So if you use that, prob's pretty easy. That makes sense. And is that a better rotation? What are you guys talking about? The state of World of Warcraft. Swagwagon leads like one of the top 50 guilds in the game. So I was just kind of curious. I haven't played the game in like a decade. I think it's the same rotation, so slightly suboptimal, but good. Good enough, I guess. The one button uses your abilities slower also. Okay. Like 0.5 seconds extra per ability. Yeah, that adds up quite a bit. Yeah. Interesting. Why do I have to click convert XP twice? Like, it's so annoying. Drives me up the wall. Lol, I feel that. It's like if you click it at the wrong time, you have to click it again. But in order to click it at the right time, you have to wait like 2 seconds. Yeah, they just did a big new expansion announcement thing today. Nice, that's pretty huge. Have you ever played WoW, Sandstormin? Oh, gotta drop my fishes. I played WoW to get a skin in Hearthstone once. Nice. It was cool to see where all the cards came from. Yeah, that is kind of neat, actually, hey? Got a little lore behind it. I was like, oh man, sweet. That's Hogger. Yeah, it's like you see an NPC in game, it's like, oh hey, I know that guy. Oh, that's funny AF. Nice. I've been playing Hearthstone a lot recently. Nice. I've never played Hearthstone. I think there was like a free to play similar kind of game that I played and don't remember the name of. It's wild to me people who don't play WoW play it. I stopped a long time ago. It's okay, it's not great to be honest. Because it came way too microtransaction heavy. It's like a card game that the power creep went insanely out of control and every deck is just insanely OP. Best card game I've played. Is it... Have you played Magic the Gathering? Because I have not played a better card game than Magic the Gathering. Was Elder Scrolls Legends. I haven't played that. Eternal. I don't know Eternal. Gwent. That's like the game in The Witcher. Magic is goated for sure. It was going so well, they announced like even more expansions. It was big on Twitch. I used to go for GPs and stuff for Magic. Oh, what is that? Grand Prix? In my state in high school was fun. Then Bethesda piped all its money into Fallout 76 instead. Oh. More expansions for... Okay. And Candid. Magic is falling apart at the seams right now. Is it actually? I haven't played it in a while, but as far as trading card games go, it's the best I've ever played. Magic is weird because it's actually growing right now, but they're pissing off a lot of their old players. But they're getting a lot of new players. It is really expensive. It's usually called pumping and dumping. I play a bit of Magic. I really like infinite combos in Magic. I had a black-white lifesteal deck. That was my pride and joy. Priced it out, it was about 150 bucks basically. But like, I had, was it Exquisite Bond and Sanguine Blood? Where it's like whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life, and whenever an opponent loses life, you gain that much life. So I just needed those enchantments on the field and to deal 1 damage to any player. Not even a player, I think I just had to damage a creature if I had lifelink or whatever, and then I would win the game. I play with my friends in Commander. Nice. I think Magic is best at like kitchen table kind of stuff. They're just doing the Fortnite start of partnering with any and every IP company. I noticed that, and it was kind of annoying to get more eyes on the game. I play a gate deck, and I'm basically the turn timer. Fortnite strat, yeah. Make sure the games don't go too long. Yeah, some of the gates are really interesting. I still say probably one of the most underrated cards in the entire game. Oh, hey, that's 118. Is Vampire Nighthawk. Like, that's easily one of the best cards, in my opinion. It's like, was it 3 mana, 2 black, 1 colorless, 2/3 with flying, lifelink, death touch. Like, it's one of the best cards in the game. Don't at me. Okay, let's get that new fishing rod before I forget about it. I played a little bit of Magic the Gathering Arena. Oh, most people would agree it was at the time. Just power crept into oblivion. Yeah, well, Magic is kind of interesting. Like, they can sort of fix power creep, at least in standard format. So that's kind of a thing. Yeah, that's part of why I always played standard. I mean, I feel like it's weird. Standard is kind of the most expensive, but also the cheapest at the same time. Like, if you want to keep playing standard, it's expensive. But building a good modern deck is really expensive. Yeah, but the cost to keep up with standard has made it so no one plays it locally. Well, yeah, legit no one FNM in my city is standard. Yeah, exactly. Like, modern is probably my favorite format. Okay, so now we gotta figure out how to do this here. We do kelp, kelp, kelp. Isn't standard like 5 years or something with 7 sets a year? It's more complicated than that. They changed the rules kind of recent, so a lot of sets now. Oh, interesting. A lot more than it used to be, for sure. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't even know that. It used to be only like 3 sets. It was like 3 to 5, depending on when in the year. Now it's closer to 10. It used to be like, what was it, the most recent, like 2 blocks or something? Plus the core set. They made stuff like Spider-Man collab, standard legal, forgot. Oh my goodness. That actually sounds crazy. Oh, I have no idea how to do this rotation. So I want the tan kelp. But I don't need the flounder. Card game enjoyer, you excited for Riftbound? seems to be not falling into the flesh and blood trap of uber competitive try-hard game. Yeah, I've never heard of it. But that's not saying a lot. There's a lot of things I haven't heard of. Rito card game. It's a lot like Magic the Gathering and Smash had a baby. Huh. That could be interesting. I don't know what Rito means, but... Riot. Okay. That might be interesting. I don't trust anything Riot. Yeah, that's fair enough. Won't come out for 50 years. Yeah, weren't they working on an MMO or something? They canceled the MMO. Oh, okay. I liked Arcane. That was a pretty good show. Oh, it already released in China, so there is tangible proof this one's coming out. Oh, that's actually crazy. Interesting. Weird, I haven't heard anything about it. Well, is it because you avoid Riot things? Yeah, that's why I assumed. I'm just active on anything gaming, to be honest. Nice. I'm basically a mono gamer. With a few exceptions. It's like whatever game has my autistic or ADHD attention has all of it until I get bored. Which is kind of interesting because right now I'm kind of getting torn between Brighter Shores and Minecraft. Minecraft just yesterday came out with copper golems. So that's kind of neat. They're like little dudes who sort your chests for you. Oh, and you can actually make copper armor now and tools. Little metal roboars. Yep. Minecraft has progressed from lone adventure to slave farm owner. Yeah, that's a pretty good way to describe it. Man, I played Minecraft back in 2011. So it's like, I kind of miss that. Back, I played the most, well, not the most, but like when I first started playing was like the update before Wolves came out. Back in those days, you couldn't even beat Minecraft, and fire would spread forever. It was beta 1.3. And then beta 1.4, the Wolves came out. I was at a church event the other week, and one of my friends has a daughter that's about 10 years old. And she was like, "You play Minecraft?" And I'm just like, "Yeah, I have." And I'm just like, "I've probably been playing Minecraft longer than you've been alive." And it's just like that, just like blew her mind. It's like, what? But Minecraft has only been out for like 8 years. And it's like, nope, it was around in beta. I've been really into the like the challenge mode Minecraft things. I never got into Minecraft. It's interesting. It's really complicated now, like they've added so much. I feel like you'd probably like it, Costume Cats. But yeah, I like the challenge mode Minecraft things. Like this one guy, he created a world that's basically just the void, except for one source block of water, one source block of powdered snow, and one source block of lava. So it's literally these 3 blocks just floating in the void. And he's like, can I beat Minecraft starting with only liquids? And he did. There were some caveats and like rules and stuff. But he and his friend managed to do it. There goes my cue. Oh, this is a good song. Okay. Wait, no, go here first. Stream's ending in about 45 minutes, by the way. Hang on, let's take a look at my notepad here for Forager. Okay, we need to do this to 106. So maybe I'll focus the kelp. Oh, also I should drink this potion first. Is there fish here? Oh, there's bass. I think I actually need to bank bass. Oh, bass is still a ways away. And then what? Grab like 2 flounder or something? Yeah, that works. Yeah, I found out about Minecraft because one of my friends in high school, he was, I don't know if you guys ever had these friends, but like his entire thing was video games all of the time. And he tended to, he didn't talk to you, he would tend to talk at you, whether you were listening or not. I am that friend. That's funny. But it was like, it was annoying. And then, like, he kept talking about Minecraft, and was like, you know what? Fine, I'll check it out. And then it actually turned out to be great. And I'm just like, oh, okay. You're still worth having around. Nah, he's alright. I think he's like, he's made games now. He went to school for game design. That's my friends when I talk about Brighter Shores. But they don't try it. Yeah. Yeah, it was one of those things where I'm just like, fine, I'll check it out. Jeez, you keep talking about it so much. And so I checked it out, and I'm just like, okay, this is actually a really good game. Thanks, buddy. Yep, Brighter Shores is a gooder. That's for sure. Oh, hey, it's Raccoon. Uh, I have maybe naively told a lot of my friends to hold off on playing Brighter Shores. I mean, it's not a bad idea, honestly. It's better to hold off probably until actual, like, end of early access than to play the game now and go, oh, this is kind of lame. You know? Because, I mean, it's good, but it's not nearly as good as it's gonna be. Like, I have a friend who's, he has a maxed RuneScape character. And he has an Iron Man with, 2k total, like over 2k total level. And he hasn't played Brighter Shores yet, and I, like, haven't told him to yet. Oh, there it is. I think on full release, end of early access, it'll be worth, like, actually trying to get all your friends to play. I think if dungeons are dungeoneering, a lot more of my friends will try it, because they nostalgic AF for that system. I don't know. I didn't like dungeoneering. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. I didn't like that dungeoneering was a skill. Like, it felt much more like a minigame. It's like, why is this a skill? It felt so awkward to me. The content itself was good. The fact that it was a skill was kind of weird. And didn't feel right. But yes, dungeoneering, the activity was fun. What if there's a skill about modifying instanced zones? Yeah, I agree with that. Okay. I'm not sure what you mean, costume. No, not the crab. It's kind of how most people feel about sailing right now in OSRS. See, but that doesn't make sense to me. It's like, sailing is obviously a skill. Like, it doesn't make sense to not be a skill. What if they're about skill about modifying instance zones instead of only dungeons? So, conflict with RuneScape naming here. Oops, not teleport. Well, it's because sailing is going to add a bunch of locations and nodes for other skills, so it's really like an expansion. The game's gonna never be the same. Well, the game's never gonna be the same with any expansion. Like, the game's never gonna be the same with Varlamore. Right? I don't know. Sailing feels like a skill for me. I voted for it. I think it was the best out of the proposed options. Call it runecraft. You craft runes which you equip, which modify any instance zone you enter. Like 25% more chance for wood nodes. Interesting. Well, that's what I mean. It's a skill that changes the game completely. So it's like an expansion. I voted for it too, don't get me wrong. I'm hyped for it. Yeah. I mean, I don't even really play RuneScape anymore, so it's not a huge thing for me. I shared it on Vorpal stream the other day. My Temple OSRS experience tracker. It was like going up and up and up and up until Brighter Shores came out. Then it just plateaued. Like, I haven't played the game since Brighter Shores came out. Like when Hunter came out, it didn't change any of the existing skills or zones, really. I mean, but it expanded a whole bunch of them. Like, it gave you like spottier capes and stuff for agility. This could create completely new meta for new and mid characters. Well, that's funny. I haven't either, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, but that's not close to a whole new agility course being made. That's true. I mean, the game has to change, though, right? Because otherwise you get old school RuneScape when it released, which was terrible and was hemorrhaging players a lot. So it's like, change is definitely needed. The question is how much and how often, I guess. Yeah, I don't disagree with that. Doing something with the seas is long overdue. I think it'll make the game and world feel complete. It probably would have been better as a Zera or Varlamore type release. Less player pushback. Yeah, I mean, I get that, but I don't know, it'd feel weird without a skill. Without being a skill. It's basically a Varlamore Zaya release with a skill attached to it. It would be cool to have a new skill, though, for sure. Yeah. The leaderboards need to be upset, let's be honest. Because a lot of people just didn't do Zaya. Yeah. I mean, Zaya was terrible on launch. Straight up bad. Yeah, it was so bad. Yeah. Even just the continent itself was terrible. Yeah, I went over there and I'm just like, this is a big empty wasteland. Big rectangle with 0 nodes. Yeah, it's like, what is even happening? So much space between, like, the different places, too, for the sake of space, I guess. No, they flushed it out a lot since then. I kind of want to play my level 3 skiller again, but then I have to pay for membership. Oh wait, I can sell all the junk on my main to give bonds to my skiller. That might be a good idea, actually. Yeah, Newsday and Varlamore is mad good. I think, like, I did the Varlamore Boneworm agility course to get the full recolor of Graceful on my skiller. And then that was right around when I quit. So I don't know anything else that's come. I think that was part 2 of the Varlamore release. Stream will be over in about half an hour. Not sure if I said that. But yeah, what were you saying, Costume Cats? About a skill to modify instances? Are you talking about that being paired with dungeons? Or just like as the game is? Sorry, kinda glossed over you for a minute there. Yes, paired with dungeons. Or paired with dungeons are their own thing. The skill is its own thing, but also basically not. So when would you use this skill outside of a dungeon? Because basically nothing is instanced. Minigames, raids. region-specific uses of said skill. Interesting. It's a unique idea, I'll give you that. I mean, you obviously can't call it rune crafting, though. Didn't they just make food buffs do that? You eat the food and get the buff until you leave the room? I think he's talking about, I think Costume's talking about adding like extra nodes to the room or something. Like extra resource nodes. But food definitely has to do something. I think we all agree on that. Yeah, I'm just saying they could make cooking that instead of a new skill. Yeah, but I think what Costume Cats is talking about is like, if I'm in a dungeon and there's like trees I need to cut down, I can use this other skill to make more trees to cut down, in which case cooking makes 0 sense. I can eat this food and get more trees to cut down. Unless I'm misunderstanding what Costume Cat's saying. That'd be a really good idea. You'd have to stretch anything to make skill nodes spawning to be to be honest. Yeah. Well, isn't that like basically farming? Yeah, what Swag's saying makes sense. Yeah, so it's like, but instead of limiting it, instead of I can eat this food and get more trees to cut down, yeah, it's like I eat this food and get a buff until I leave the room. It would have to be like multi-room for dungeons though, because I'm assuming a dungeon is going to be more than one room. I can eat this food and get more wood out of these nodes. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, okay. Lumberjack's pie. More wood XP, definitely better than adding nodes. Just for the game, yeah. but I guess what I mean is like, what if the point of detective was picking locks and solving door puzzles? Very dungeon focused. Yeah, that would actually be really good. I'd be down for that. Gotta spot them thieves in the dungeon. I mean, lockpicking's more thieving, but I guess, would detectives ever need to pick locks? In theory, no. But if you're breaking into a bandit camp or something, that could be useful. Wow, I forgot how fast KP Forager is. This is actually wild. Why do I have to click it twice? Ad break coming up in 1 minute. Yeah, I was thinking den raids. That's more breaking and entering legally. Yeah? Bruh, for a dungeon in Chronopolis, just imagine that there's a new den raid, you break into it, and it's like, wait a minute, this is actually a dungeon? What? Like, that'd be pretty sick. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Alright, I will be right back after I get this kelp. All right, I'm back. Okay. Not break the loop, I figured. And now I got the hiccups. Fun. And they're gone. I need 106 forager. Then I can get the better potatoes. Tangled in my headphone cord. I think this is a pretty decent loop. Prioritizes the kelp, which I want to for here. Oh my goodness, the fish went so far away. Six kelp, 2 flounder. Repeat. Hey, a new passive. Anemone. Ending the stream in about 10 minutes. Gonna have to start looking for someone to raid. How many total levels we gained today? We gained 11 total levels so far. Actually, that's gonna be about it. That's pretty good, actually. For like a 3.5 hour grind. That's not bad at all. What's after flounder with the fishing? Rays. Okay. So I think we might bring Forager up to around the same level as Fisher. Nice. Yeah. See, because when we do Forager, what do we got here? Yeah, we got the potatoes, which I need. And then the wall plants, which I need. And then the periwinkle. Do I need the periwinkles? Where's my notepad? Oh, I closed my notepad? Gross. Okay, let's open that up again. Oh, I just resized the window. I do need periwinkle for Hopeport experience potions. Okay. Yeah, okay, so this is what we'll do. This actually works out really well. So we'll do after we get the... Oh, maybe not as well as I thought. We'll get the forager level basically to Basin Shells, so 117, which will line me right up with Fisher. Pretty darn close anyways. And then I can do Shell. I'll get that to Shell, and then I'll do Fisher until we get to Emerald Bass. Because then I can do Bass Shell in the same way. So yeah, that's actually really good. And then we unlock the Oyster Venture, which I will replace the wanted posters with. Which, I mean, those aren't the good oysters, but they are oysters. And I do need them. Okay, we'll do this inventory and then find someone to raid.
No, I'm not going to repot for this last bit. I would if I was doing more than one inventory. Oh, do we get a final KP? Man. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna fish this bass just so I can... My inventory's full. I just want that KP. No. There we go. Oh, it's... it's in my forager passive. That's fine. Rigged. Yeah. Alright. No, I'm still doing the spice, so outskirts is faster. Okay, who do we raid? Oh, Vorpal's been on for 15 minutes. Nice, we will raid Vorpal. Unless there's anyone else in the category. Nope, okay. Alright. So we are going to be raiding out to Vorpal. Thank you everybody for hanging out. I appreciate every single one of you. We'll be back tomorrow for the wiki editing. That'll be fun. The weekly wiki updates. I actually want to try it though. Try that name out. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks. Swag, you too. But that's going to be it for now. So until tomorrow, just remember that Jesus loves you, and so do I. Peace.